amassed the same amount of points over the last 5 games. Limehole, they shape up like this. Still Jaheim Williams between the sticks. They'll be playing with a 4-3-3. Damani Sewell, the captain. Darius Stewart is back into the starting lineup. The player to watch. Rohan Sewell will play in one of the wing-back positions, as to Jimoy Jones, Devontae Redman, Marlon Pennycook, who was shut down in the last game. Such a talented player, 2-footed as well. Seji Anderson, Campbell Miller, and McCullough will complete the lineup. They are coached by Hopton Gilchrist. Yeah, they're going to have to find a way. I mean, they've won their last game here. They're going to have to cling to any hope, and that's the biggest hope that they'll have. Dunbeholden, they revert back to their 4-3-3 lineup after playing with a 4-4-2 for some time. High up between the sticks, the ever-present and two-time winner with Arnett Gardens, Ricardo Thomas, and Devontae Hunches, the youngster brought into that centre-back role. Of course, he would have known him very well in retired at Clarendon College. Wilkes, Powell, Sigree, Winter comes into the starting lineup. He'll play at right back. Marlon Anel gets the start over Nicholas Nelson in the centre-forward role. Stephen Williams, the player to watch. Fabian McCarthy, one of the best midfielders in the league, and the young Dwight Merrick, who is here on loan from Mount Pleasant. Yeah, a few players from Mount Pleasant. So the full match highlights: Andre Farquharson, the man in charge. Limehole initially off the get-go, a ball into the air, but they did mostly defending for the entire game. That was pushed over from Damian Hyatt, and then came the Dunbeholden pressure. Donovan Sigree out to Marlon Allen, but defending Dwight Merrick, clinical. Merrick's first of the season, good finish into the near post, but the work was done from Marlon Allen. And yeah, Merrick just composed himself well to score the first. That came after 18 minutes, and Dunbeholden had the lead. Merrick and Allen both on loan from Mount Pleasant, and against their St. Anne counterparts, Limehole, combining well. Merrick had another chance from the edge of the area there. Had quite a few chances in that first half. Here was Stephen Williams with his shot with the left foot, just spinning, turning his body well and letting fly. And then Dwight Merrick should have made it 2-0 here on his preferred left foot, and the snatch that it did. Dwight Merrick, instead of keeping his composure like he did for his goal, and couldn't provide the finish. Neither could Stephen Williams from that chance. It was all Dunbeholden in this first half. Should have had more than one goal, but instead they went to the half with just a 1-goal advantage. Limehole slowly but surely decided to commit more players forward, and they would find themselves back into this match. This was the first chance for them. Marlon Pennycook at the back post, couldn't put it on target, but they would have better moments. Darius Stewart, the player to watch, their most senior midfielder, with the strike, deflected off the crossbar but bounced behind the line, and just like that, Limehole against the run of play. Worse, all square. 1-1. Stewart after 65 minutes. But then the substitutions came for Dunbeholden. Nicholas Nelson pulling free, thought he had scored, but he hit it with the wind, and he took it over the crossbar, just kissing the crossbar and going over. But he continued to be right at it. This was a strike from Powell, just wide of the mark. I actually think it was a pass from Shaquille Powell looking for Nelson. And Dunbeholden started to come alive. The captain, Ricardo Thomas, getting into the area, providing for Johnson. Johnson trying to play in Nelson. Nelson wasn't happy about it. He thought Johnson should have taken it for himself, but the pass from Johnson was good. Nelson continued to cause problems for this back line. This one taking it in, and instead of striking, provided for his captain. Ricardo Thomas with his first of the season, the second for Dunbeholden on the afternoon, and they regained the lead after 87 minutes, and he had the celebration to go with it. Ricardo Thomas, not a bad gymnast, is he? 2-1 to Dunbeholden, 87 minutes gone. They would finish with 4 goals, believe it or not. Ricardo Thomas with 2 of them, 1 for Alex Gale and of course Dwight Merrick. 4-1. They defeated Limehole. They had 15 shots and 5 on target. Not bad to have 5 on target and score 4. 1 on target for Lime Hall, which was their goal. Darius Stewart from their 3 attempts. Lots of fouls in it. 24, 5 yellow cards shown by Andre Farquharson. Just the 1 save for their goalkeeper Jaheim Williams, but he was beaten 4 times by Dunbeholden. Majority of the possession for Dunbeholden and a big 3 points for them. They regain 6th position on the table. It's a 4-1 win for the team from Portmore. Dwight Jeremiah is with our man of the match. It is the captain, Ricardo Thomas, with his brace.
Ricardo, it's a captain's performance from you today. You played pretty much your left back position, but once the team required an impetus to go forward, you stepped up. Tell me about your game today.
The coach instruction off the bench that I need to go more forward and get in the game. So that I did, and I get 2 goals from it.
You got 2 goals, you went forward, yes, but I think also the coach helped you. With Nicholas coming on the park, it must have been easier for you when you get forward. Good player to play with, isn't he?
Yeah, Nicholas is a great player. Thanks for those 2 assists. Very thankful for it. Yeah.
It's your two first goals of the season, these are for you, right?
2 goals, yeah.
I mean, how does that make you feel?
Feel very good to know that I scored my first 2 goals for this season. I have more to offer, so I'm thankful.
In terms of what to offer, what's the offer you think Dunbeholden has now with this push for the playoff? You feel that you can get into this playoff spot?
I think we have to take it 1 game after game. I think these 3 points mean a lot to the team. Really grateful. Yeah.
Well, good performance from your captain's performance, and long may it continue. All the best.
Thanks.
All right, there you have it.